Hey guys, Brittany here. Welcome to something I know you guys have been highly anticipating. Justice League, the Snyder Cut. All the King's forces and all the King's men. Yo, can we just... I can't pause. I have to act like I'm in a movie theater. What? Oh, okay, I understand.
Oh, gee, okay.
Barry! Okay. Slowly but surely making up some brownie points, Silas. My bad. Again, I don't remember if this was a thing that happened in the other movie. Can we see Sean Jones again? There's actually 7! Is that a pregnancy test? That was a pregnancy test. I saw that. Is this when he goes to the back? Here's the key.
Hey, Miss Lynn.
Oh, that's a nice parallel. She's ready to let go, but he's ready to wake on up.
4.
So begins the end.
I didn't save him. I couldn't.
Oh my god. Have a satellite?
F6.
Let's go find this son of a bitch.
Part 6. Something darker. I'm so mind blown right now. What the fuck? You have the right to bear arms.
Badass, Alfred.
Barry. Yeah, buddy. Ooh. So clean. Nice. Ooh. My man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're Alfred. Stick out. Hell yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I built the charge. Get the hell off me.
I watched your island burn. Your sisters begging for their lives. For dark side.
Oh.
Not impressed.
Yeah, that's so great. Yes. Oh. Come on, Barry. Oh no. What's up, dark side? Is it? Oh no!
It's too late. Oh no.
Is here.
No!
Take the wall, Barry. You've got to do it now.
He's gonna run back in time? He's running back in time?
One of the best of the best. It's all right now.
remember how the other Justice League went. I genuinely don't remember how it went. I genuinely can't even remember what happened in that version. This will... Oh my god. Epilogue. Ah!
Ryan Choi, Director of Nanotechnology. That's your
Ryan
thing.
Choi.
Hurry up.
Like Martian Manhunter, wherever the fuck he went!
Is you.
Is that a baby bassinet?
The ones that were, that are yet to be.
They had a baby, so she was pregnant! She was pregnant! I wasn't insane!
Is now.
Ooh! This was the after credit scene in the theaters. Oh my god.
Ah, there he is. That free of charge. Why the pro bono work?
It's personal.
Is Bruce Wayne. Good boy.
I don't remember that. Honestly. If that was a thing that happened, I don't remember it happening before. Is this a dream? Right, this is the dream. How is it gonna be different this time?
Let him come. Let the bastard come. I want to make him pay.
What the fuck? Is this some injustice shit?
I understand how you feel, Mira.
He knows exactly what it's like to lose somebody he loves. Mother. Like a mother.
Be very careful with the next thing you say.
Like an adopted son. Isn't that right? In your arms before you run him to death.
Just not very careful. Honestly, God.
Before what, Bruce? Kill me? You won't kill me. I'm your best friend.
Killing joke.
Besides, you need me.
Killing joke.
Poor Lois. How she suffered so? How many alternate timelines do you destroy the world? Because, frankly, you don't have the cojones to die yourself. You'll be the bigger man. A truce I'm happy to discuss with you. Anyway, like why you sent a boy wonder to do a man's job.
Oh my god!
Because when I held Harley Quinn and she was bleeding and dying, she begged me with her last breath. Then when I killed you,
Who's found us?
Injustice? Is it injustice? Yeah, it's injustice. It's injustice. Yeah! Ah! He's back!
and like you, I've realized I have a stake in this world. And it's time I started fighting for it.
Yes!
I'll be in touch. Oh, and son, call me the Martian Man.
John Jones! Or the Martian Manhunter. Oh, wow. More for Autumn? Is there an after credit scene? I mean it when I say that was one of the most amazing DC movies I've seen in a long time. I am so relieved. There was so much to unpack. So much good shit, especially that ending. Oh my god. Oh my god, we gotta unpack it. So first of all, let me just preface. It's been so long since I watched the other Justice League that watching this felt like the first time I was watching it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I know there were scenes in there that I watched before that it clicked in my memory. Like, I'm pretty sure I watched this before. But, like, it didn't... It was like watching it for the first time. Why? You know what's strange? Because as much as I, like, enjoyed BVS, I still walked away, like, with some things I'm like, I could have done that. That should have been done differently. You know what I mean? So I was very hesitant with Zack Snyder's version. But this restored my hope for the DC movie universe. At first, it was only Wonder Woman holding that up for me. And now I'm glad to be proven wrong. I'm glad I was thoroughly entertained. I'm glad that I enjoyed this so much. It felt like a true comic book, just these characters coming in. Like, Martian Manhunter, I'm not one to follow, like, new movie news or casting news, and that's something that I never really expected on the big screen, you know? But I'm so happy that it was. I did not expect that. See, this is why I avoid shit like that, because I had no clue. I had no idea. And that conversation between Joker and Batman, can I just say, I was not a fan of Leto, right? When he was cast in Suicide Squad, I'm gonna be honest, they really royally fucked that up. That movie was enjoyable in its moment, but then after, like, rewatching it and going over it, I'm like, I found way too many problems that with the Joker specifically, you know? But that conversation, almost, I'm gonna say 90% of that conversation, that conversation 90% saved my perspective of Leto's Joker. Because I get, okay, so first of all, it was a dream. I got probably not the same thing, and I got huge Injustice vibes, which, but like, it made sense. The conversation that they had, oh my god, literal fucking chills when he's like, why did you send a boy wonder to do a man's job? Oh my god! And then Batman was like, okay, but I promised Harley that I would kill you slow. And I'm like, Harley's development. Harley's character development. I'm like, thank God! And I'm like, yo, this was amazing! I was so happy! And I'm just like, that was amazing to watch. That conversation between him and Batman, that's what I wanted, and I finally got it, because I was so doubting Leto from Suicide Squad. Like, it wasn't working for me. But the simplicity of it, like, just the conversation, oh my god, my faith in it has been restored. The movie in its whole, I'm glad it was 4 hours, because how the fuck would you condense that? I would be disappointed if it was anything less. And that's the thing, you know, people complain about, like, long movies. I was thoroughly entertained. I don't care how long it is, but, like, if it's gonna be that long, I hope it's jam-packed with shit that helps it make sense. And I'm glad that was the case. I obviously was a slow pickup. Obviously, we needed to set the precedence for the rest of the movie. Can't change that. But once it picked up, and I was so relieved and so happy. There's scenes, obviously, that was in the other version that I saw that I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But then I just go back and I'm like, the scenes that weren't used, why the fuck didn't you use that? Okay, I'm happy because also in this one, can I just say, we even got more of a representation and a storyline for Cyborg because he was created by the Mother Box and thus he's the Father Box. So, like, it makes sense. And I feel like comparatively, he wasn't really that showcased in the other version. But this one he was. And then fucking, oh my god, Barry fucking ran back in time! Right? Is that what he did? He ran back in time just a little bit just so he could make it. Right? Because everyone exploded, but they ran back just enough to make it work. You know? He broke the one rule, which was don't run back in time. But he did it just a few seconds to that moment where so Cyborg can stop everything in front of Darkseid. And not gonna lie, maybe it's my lack of memory from the last time I watched the other Justice League, but I don't remember Darkseid being in it. I have like flashes of things that happened in the other version that I'm like, that don't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's just blocked out in my mind so much that it's just not registering. Cause like honestly, I don't remember that version. I only remember this version. This was good. And I'm just mind boggled with how good that was. I came in with no expectations and I was thoroughly impressed. We got so much lore. I hope that, you know what? That actually brings me to another point. Because everyone was talking about resetting the fucking DC universe. And I was getting upset because they wanted to use, at least my understanding is before I took off and stopped following like casting social medias and stuff because I don't want to be spoiled. A lot of people were saying that, so the first Flash movie was supposed to be Flashpoint storyline, which, to be honest, I still don't think that makes sense. I think it's too early to do a Flashpoint scenario for Barry, but especially because in this movie, he literally is like, don't break the one rule, don't break the one rule, which he only did for like 3 minutes just to give them enough time to fix it. Now, a lot of people were speculating they were going to use Flashpoint as a means to reset the DC universe since it kind of went pfft. But I think this movie was the reset. This movie was the reset. I want us to follow this path. Because they even talked about multiverses, so we could just say that the movies that came after the old Justice League, like, well, I guess it was just Aquaman. Shazam kind of really stood alone, so technically he still exists, which would be so fucking cool! Oh my god! Because then we can get Shazam! But then we can also get a Green Lantern! Oh my god! And then we have Martian Manhunter introduced finally! Like, the possibilities are endless. Now that we reset, I vote we bounce off of Snyder's version, right? And continue forward on that path, and then the movies that were to follow to be in Snyder's universe, they don't necessarily all have to be directed by him, but they all have to be in that same line. I feel like that's the only way to like move forward from this, because this was so good. Like, I barely remember what happened in the last one, and I remember walking out of that theater disappointed with how that Justice League movie went when I saw it in theaters. But I'm walking away satisfied. I'm probably gonna watch this again. I need to watch all my friends' reactions to this. Like, oh my god. It's insane. It's insane how blown away I am. But I'm relieved. I'm so happy. I'm relieved and I'm happy. I'm relieved and I'm happy. God. Okay. This was a good day. This was good. My faith in the DC movie universe has been restored. I feel relieved. I feel happy. There's so much more to unpack with this that I need to sit with. I don't remember if in the other version of the Justice League, did Superman have the black suit? I don't remember. For some reason in my brain's telling me like, no, we never got a black suit Superman in the other one. For some reason. For some reason my brain is telling me that. Maybe because I'm tired. Maybe because it's been so long since I watched that version. Maybe it's because like I keep wanting to like jump back and restart this version. Did he have the suit? I'm so tired, guys. I'm so out of it. My apologies. Please don't come at me in the comment section. It's just very hard to relive the Whedon version because it was so I put so much out of mind. Like, I only remember the few scenes that I genuinely enjoyed. Like that moment when like Superman's like this and he's just like, no, he's just like here, and then that one eye look was like, oh shit, you know? So things like that I'm like, okay, cool. And like the ending credit scene. So that wasn't the end credit scene, it was at the epilogue. So, interesting shit. Guys, that was amazing. What did you guys think of this version? Did you guys catch things that I might have missed? I am honestly, I'm gonna end this video, but I'm going to probably watch this version and I'll probably tweet more about it. I would love to hear what you guys think about it in the comments section. What did you guys think of the movie? Did you catch things that I didn't catch? What did you like? What did you dislike? What do you think this means for the DC movie universe? I don't follow that kind of news, but you guys probably know more than I do on that front. Guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. Let me know what you guys thought. I'll see you next time. Bye!